Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm the Wolf. I am here with Omni.
What is up, Pete?
And look at this, we have a surprise for you. We actually
Look at it.
have it spawn in the planet. It's sitting on the surface,
Yep.
and the top of it is in the atmosphere. I mean, just look at the scale. I mean, the birds are flying around on the inside. That's how massive this station is.
Oh man.
But we ran
a lot of work.
Yeah, it was. But we ran into a small problem where when we spawned, after we spawned it in, the whole top section was like shaved off. I mean, it was still there. Like physically in game, the blocks and stuff still counted as being there.
Yeah.
But it's like when you get to that block limit, when the length and width, when you go too far and it cuts off the end, it's clear, see-through, but the block's still there. So we actually had to spend some time shaving off the bottom, re-blueprint it, re-bring it back in order to get the top back. I mean, it's so tall. Look at that bird. Look at the bird. He's just flying around like, the big old hole. It's going to eat me. But we're going to take Omni's going to fly me up in the dropship. We're going to land up on the space station, and we wanted to make sure that you were here to see us fly this thing off the planet and put it in orbit.
Yep.
So Omni,
Yeah,
you take
food, right?
Actually,
before we actually go up into space.
Yes, it's in the refrigerator right next to the pilot.
Alrighty.
I'm in. I can't see nothing.
But yeah, that's how far away it is, peeps.
Tell me that's not cool. Yeah, just put it right in the main hangar if you can. Well, you're gonna be taking off and following me up, right?
Or I could ride with the station.
That's up to you. What you want to do?
I'll just try to park it right. Well, actually, it's kind of wide for the parking places, ain't it?
Yeah, you can fit almost anything there. You can pick one of those and just land it and lock it. But basically, yes, the space station is actually finished being built. We made sure of that before we left. It just hasn't been painted and textured everywhere yet. You got plenty of room. You're okay.
There we go.
No. Keep going. There you go. There we go.
Gonna turn that off?
No. You leave it running.
Oh.
You never shut off the dropship. Because our food's in there.
Oh, yeah. Duh.
Let me put the stuff away. Yeah, we've been crafting like crazy and getting things going and set up so we can get going. I've already started on a CV. I had it here on the planet, but I put it up in orbit. But let's get up into the cockpit.
Alrighty, I'm heading up to the cockpit. You meant to the station, right?
Yeah. The command hub of the space station.
Look at that view.
Alright.
We're actually above the clouds.
Gotta scroll wheel all the way out, page all the way down. This thing is huge. I'm about to starve to death. I didn't realize it because I had my HUD off. Yeah, you can hear me clicking the page down button just so I can get the camera far enough back so I can see. I mean, look at the size of this thing compared to the planet. Alright, we ready?
Yeah. I just not going to be able to get that much of a view of it.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time myself. All right, here we go.
There we go. I can watch from above.
Hopefully we don't run out of fuel.
Look at that. Look, you can see right there in front off to the right, that's the abandoned mine we're using as a base.
It's taller than the tallest mountain.
And believe it or not, we are in motion right now.
Yes, we are going up.
This thing may be monstrous and makes the biggest capital ship engines look puny, but it's still monstrous and really, really heavy.
I mean, you can see all of our engines right here on the left side, or right side now that I've got the camera on it. That's
Let me
all we've
see.
got. And it actually works.
Oh,
It's enough. We got them on both sides. Let's see if I can get over here. There we go. So
oh,
now we're going to
something
work in,
happened.
we're going to focus on getting the weapons all up and running on this thing, and then we'll probably worry about the texture and painting. But I am going to be working on my capital vessel inside the space station, using the space station to finish it off. Because just tinkering on the planet's been driving me nuts. So I put everything that we could get. We mined the moon like crazy. The moon is now basically empty. I mean, look at this. This is crazy.
I know, I'm just watching the. Oh, here we go. Oh, am I gonna crash? Did you crash?
No, I'm still good.
Well, we've stopped moving. There we go. I was lagging hardcore.
Look at the little tiny little streak of flames in the middle. That was crazy. All right, I am out. Still coming up into orbit here.
I don't know what's going on, but it's making interesting footage.
That is a gorgeous
This.
shot right there.
I've lost connection.
Uh-oh. He's too much for you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. We're like upside down relative to the planet.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man. I think I'm. Come on.
I'm going to reorient the orbit here in a second as soon as we break the atmo. But you can see to the right there on the screen, you can see where I'm working on the capital vessel over there. I will be actually working on that in the space station like we're supposed to. That's why we built it. But you can see that right now, the haze of the atmosphere, how slowly we're lifting off away from the planet. But we'll be breaking it soon. As soon as we're just out of it, I will reorient the station to the planet and put it in orbit.
Yeah. And also to my peeps out there, I do apologize if you hear music and it's loud. I do have it down really low, but I'm just trying to play music to fill the silence because it bothers me when I watch my videos. And
on the bottom here,
yeah,
you guys can see where we actually got rid of 3 layers of blocks in order to get the top back. Looks like we're about out of atmo now.
I'm gonna have to
there we go. A holder there.
Relog.
Alright, go ahead and relog. I'm going to reorient the station.
Oh, there we go.
Buddy,
I think.
your channel.
Okay, yeah.
And how I'm reorienting the station with the play field is I'm just holding O. I'm letting it do its thing. It'll reorient itself to match the play field, align itself up with the planet. Wow. This is just intensely epic. I mean, some of you guys were there for a lot of the work we did when we were live streaming it and everything on this space station. It's a lot of work when we built this thing. And then just getting the resource, the grind was real. I am so tired. I mean, everyone's tired. We're all sick and just like, ugh. But you know what? In order for us to progress, we need to get the station back in. This is our main stay right now. You know, we're not going to be building any mega bases on Akua yet. So everything's going to be done from our space station, our shipyard. We're going to build our ships and everything from here.
Come on, let's get back in.
Slowly reorienting, but at least the way when you hold O, it's not moving, so it's keeping its position. So it's still close enough to the atmosphere of the planet, but far enough away that it's not going to get anything sucked into it or something like that. It's just amazing. But yeah, definitely leave comments below what you guys think about the station and everything.
I'm taking forever to log back in.
But now that we got the space station back, our main priority is going to be getting the weapons systems up and running on all the gun pods and turrets and defenses going. We need our point defenses. Oh, shoot. I'm dying, aren't I?
Oh,
Yes, I am.
okay. I'm gonna cancel and try again.
I don't know if I can make it.
Come on, connect me. I want to get back in here so the peeps can see.
Me die. I'm not going to make it. Oh, I'm not going to make it. Set as home, please. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, I'm not going to make it. The food's on the dropship. Come on, let me in.
Okay, I made it to loading.
Open!
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh.
I'm on the planet.
Free fall.
Oh yes, I made it.
Good job.
I managed to not only land in a lake, but land in or use my jetpack at the last second.
Very good.
And now
job.
I have no way up to you.
The mining bee, the little one.
That's a vessel?
Yes, that's a small vessel. That's what I
Or-
use to mine all the sathium
Oh.
up here. I slapped that little thing together so we can get up here. Alright, let's do this here. Back to reorienting the station while we wait for him to get up here.
Hopefully I don't crash when I leave Atmo again.
I think it was because we were using the station. All those blocks transferring and all the information and stuff like that caused you to boof out. But now that you're not with me and trying to keep in sync, I think you'll be fine. But look, we still got over 1,125 minutes left of power.
Oh yeah, that's right, the Astro bug.
Yeah, that's it.
Here we go. Let's try this again. Dee 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 dee.
I think there's something like 80 RCSs type 2 on this thing. You can still see how slow she moves, but she moves nonetheless. You saw it. She lifted off from atmosphere, made it to orbit, reorienting herself in orbit.
Yay.
She is warp capable. We've actually tested that theory out. You can actually warp from system to system, or planet to planet. There's no systems yet.
Ah! I've lost connection again.
No. How's that possible? I hope the playfield's not corrupted. Alright guys, well, we'll let you go. We'll bring you back in a little bit. I'm going to finish reorienting the station. We're going to find out why he's losing connection here. So we'll be RBs, peeps. Alright guys, we are back. We've got it oriented. She's in position and she is beautiful. We got a little lower than the asteroid fields. Completely aligned with the planet, but there she is in all her glory.
Yep, and there's Wolf's CV he was working on already parked under there.
Yeah. So that's where I'll be working on that frigate. The ship of the line. But I'll go ahead and show you that real quick before I haul butt here, because I'm done for the day. I'm exhausted. And being sick as a dog and recording isn't fun.
I'm making my way to the CV.
But you can see how well this works with building capital vessels inside here. You're protected. You have a place to get your resources and do what you got to do. But there's the front end.
Which it has a nice shape to it. Can't wait to see how you do the glass.
Now, as you can look right down here underneath the front, there's actually a hover vessel entryway down here.
Oh yeah.
will actually fit the troop transport, and the hover vessel will actually fit in there just fine. So it'll actually drive right in there, locks itself in, and then on top up here, you have the troop transport, the dropship hangar bay right here, and it fits perfectly in here, literally. But as you can see, I'm still designing and working on everything here. She's going to be a long, sleek vessel. She's going to get a little wider as she goes back, just a little bit, not too much. But she's going to be just a like a destroyer size compared to the rest of the fleets. It's going to be a smaller vessel. It's a strike craft. Get in, get out, drop troops, mine, do what you got to do. There will be a bay built into this. It'll be like a frigate slash freighter. Let's put it that way. Somewhere right around here, there will actually be bay doors that can open up. And I have an idea that might work. I tested it, it does work. It's just, let's see if we can practically keep it working. But you'll actually be able to mine from the capital vessel, inside the hangar, down into the pits, to mine the ores and everything else. And then for what can't be reached, you'll be able to go down with the drill rigs and then bring it back up into the hover bay, into the mining slash cargo bay. But I don't know if I want access other... There'll be access from this bay to get to these two bays to load and unload, I guess you could say, for the supplies and cargo and whatnot, so you can transfer cargo just by the small vessels or the hover vessels, depending on how you want to do it. But in this build, I'm going to be trying to leave rooms unfinished, decorative-wise, and let you guys do that. I will be putting this up with the shipyard and other things into the workshop, into my own collection for you guys to be able to get yourselves from the workshop. Bear with me, though. It'll be time. I've got to get the shipyard finished. Omni and I have got to texture and paint some of the stuff and finish some block building things here and there. And then I'll put it up and let you guys have that. So I think the station will probably come out first, and then the frigate slash freighter will come out next. And then the drop ship and all that I'll put in there as well. So, again, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Remember to play hard and game harder. And until next time, take it easy.
See you next time, peeps.